name is Matthew Brady, and I did my interview at Cicada, which is a San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Abuse. They're a nonprofit organization. They provide education, youth prevention programs, informational resources, and services to prevent alcohol and drug abuse. They serve nearly 60,000 people in Bexar County and 28 surrounding counties in South Central Texas. Their mission is empowering the community to live healthy lives by providing prevention, intervention, and recovery services for children and adults. And the vision for Cicada is a safe and thriving community. The person that I interviewed, her name is Mary Almendarez, and Mary is the youth coordinator. She is a youth prevention specialist, and she is the director of all the youth services prevention programs at Cicada. I have several questions of Ms. Almendarez. She's been a prevention specialist for 9 years. Her education is she has a bachelor's in psychology with specialization in child psychology, and she's attained the advanced prevention specialist certification. I have a quote here from Ms. Almendarez that's on their website. It goes, she says, having worked in the prevention field over 9 years, I have seen the great outcomes for teaching drug prevention education in the youth and in the schools we serve. Prevention education creates a change for school overall, and students hold each other accountable to making good choices. The reason that I chose Cicada and Mary Almendarez to be the person that I interviewed was because I'm a LCDCI or CI counseling intern, and the population that I want to work with are children. I believe that I can make a difference in working with the youth and doing what I can for prevention, and I'm very interested in working with that population. Cicada has a few different programs. The youth prevention programs include prevention education for elementary, middle school, and high school. Some of their programs are Kids Connection, Too Good for Drugs, Projects Toward No Drug Abuse, and Project Heart. Cicada utilizes the CSAPs is the 6 strategies for prevention, and covers the prevention continuum. This is, like I said, this is key. This is one reason why I really wanted to interview Mary Almendarez and Cicada specifically, is because of the programs that they offer to the community, reaching out towards the youth and giving education about drugs. And not only that, but I would like to work specifically with children and adolescents that are affected by parents or caregivers who use and abuse drugs or alcohol, have a substance use or alcohol use disorder. I believe that these kids, this population, that they need advocates, because the children are our future. I have children. I once was a child. I was a child of an alcoholic father, and it greatly impacted me. I wish I could have spoken to somebody like Mary Almendarez and had been exposed to a program like Project Heart or some of these other programs that might have changed the way that I view drugs and alcohol, changed my perspective on my life, and gave me a different context for what it means, who I was as a person, as it pertains as it pertains to growing up with a parent that was an alcoholic. And I think that's about it. Uh, like I say, I really enjoyed interviewing Mary Almendares. Like I said, Sakata has several youth prevention programs, which include drug and alcohol education for youth and prevention. And I think that personally, that if an intervention or the right education and right knowledge can be intervened into a child's life early enough, it can change their thinking, it can change their behavior, it can change their decision making for them to stay away from drugs before they become adults, before they get to prison or make some bad decisions. So that's why I really, really believe and I'm very interested in programs like these and people like Mary Almendares. I have much to learn from people like her, from organizations like Sakata, and from programs like Project Heart. Thank you.